To start opening up like this, to show and reveal to the world your insecurities, that you're not really alpha, to me, it's over. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you the truth. Coach Greg, in today's video, feeling bad for Larry. I mean, after all that's transpired, can you believe that Larry, he just got cucked? And so in case you think that this is just something that's being clipped, that people are exaggerating, wait till you see the body language on his wife when she's checking out, undressing him with his eyes, fantasizing about him. You decide what she's doing when she looks at Rampage Jackson. If you've ever had a woman look at you that way in your entire life, hey, you've made it. Most men will never experience that kind of gaze, that kind of seduction, the kind of look that makes a man feel like a man. Larry Wheels had to witness this. Now remember, this was caught in 4K. As she's doing this with Rampage, he's off in the distance. He doesn't know that it's happening, but it's recorded, it's live streamed, and later they talk about it, and he does not like the answer. But let me show you that throughout the video, remember on Larry Wheels' own wall, when you freeze frame and look at her face, she's checking out Rampage throughout.
Out there, I do 275 one time.
It's more than your body weight.
It is more than my body weight.
As you can see, she has her eyes on Rampage. She's checking him out, hanging on every word, looking at him, gazing down, looking at her lips, looking back at him. That is a sheer sign that a woman is interested in you. If that wasn't enough, here's the mic drop. I want you to pay attention to the amount of time she's playing with her hair, adjusting her bra to get the girls out just a little bit more, and how long she's actually staring at him. So long that Rampage looks at the camera and is like, he is a very famous athlete, made lots of money, UFC fighter, and even he notices just how long she's staring at him. For most of you out there, most of you watching, I know you don't often experience women looking at you like this, playing with their hair, adjusting the boobs. That is a telltale sign that a woman is infatuated with you, that she thinks you're God's gift, that she would just love to rip down your pants and go to town. Yeah! Now, of course, you've been using Harder Than Last Time. You know what it's for. You're most likely on Turk Builder Max and Turk Platinum, because if you were not on these items, most likely women wouldn't find you attractive. Now, unfortunately, only tens of thousands of people have been buying this and rebuying it. And so the rest of the world, you don't know what you're missing. You take the Turk Builder Max, you go to the gym, you build up the biceps, and the girls, they can't get their hands off you. They can't stop looking at you. Their tongues, their mouths, they salivate as soon as they see you, and they want something inside of it. If you buy Turk Builder Max and none of this happens, well, you get a money back guarantee and a $50 gift card. But remember, you have to do this within 20 days. It's not something that takes years to do. And so if you don't have a girl who wants to strip you down immediately, money back guarantee, $50 gift card, and just don't wait too long, because remember, this works really fast. Couple weeks, it's going to happen. At least that's my experience. Sorry if it doesn't work for you that way. Remember, Larry doesn't see this right now. He's in the background. Rampage, he knows. Trust me, every man knows. Doesn't matter if that girl has a boyfriend, two boyfriends, a husband, family, kids, everything. When you see a woman looking at you that way, you know she wants you. Larry and his wife, they get into an interview and they ask, what do you think of all this?
I know that's like clip farming, whatever, that like I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever I was. Huh?
Larry is so uncomfortable right now. And no man wants another man to experience this, because you know at that very moment, probably over. When you find a woman, she has to have genuine burning desire for you, or she's going to find someone else. She might have chosen you because perhaps she sees you as the safest option. You make a lot of money. You're at the right time in your life, the right stage. You want to start a family. But if she doesn't have that genuine burning desire for you, she will be fantasizing of other men.
I know that's like clip farming, whatever, that like I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever I was. Huh?
He didn't let her speak. He's been bothered by this for the entirety of this. He can't believe that she would disrespect him like that. She's stalling. She's buying for some time. She doesn't know what to say. She knows by that question that she clearly has upset him, and she doesn't know how to respond.
Are you?
Rather than caring about his feelings and looking at him and saying, no, Larry, it's okay. I don't know what I was doing. I'm here for you. You're my man. You're my stud. You're Larry Wheels. She could have looked at him and said a number of things that would have made him feel much, much better. And they could have, in fact, moved on. But instead of that, instead of looking at Larry and being present with him, turning towards him, facing him, using her body language to convey an attraction for him, she turns away from him and laughs at him to the camera.
Are you?
I need you to understand body language. Perhaps some of you do not. When a woman finds you attractive, she's going to laugh way more at your jokes. Have you all seen myself with Mepsigram? She's clearly attracted to me. When I say things perhaps you don't even think they're funny, she's laughing. It's subconscious. It's something that she just does because that is the way she feels. When you're laughing, flirting, what women will do is they will touch you. They will move towards you. They will not turn away from you, and they will not further themselves from your body. Think of it as proximity control. If she is not trying to get closer to you, she's trying to get away. This is bad. Rather than laughing at Larry Wheels and touching his arm, getting closer, she turns and looks away while laughing. If she liked Larry, loved him, she's supposed to, they're married, why isn't she laughing and leaning forward?
I mean, he's fine, but no, he's not my type. For sure not.
What do you mean he's fine, but no? So he's hot, but no. He's hot, but I don't find him attractive. You know, I was just playing with my hair and flirting with him because he's hot, but I personally don't like that look. Why? Well, because he's older. Since when do women not like older men? In comparison, Larry Wheels is younger. What percentage of girls do you think go for younger men versus older men? Last I checked, I'm 50. Mepsigram is 35. Do you think that women don't like older men? Oh, he's too old. Rampage is 47. He's younger than Coach Greg. And so what makes you think that she wouldn't be attracted to Rampage? No, I would never be attracted to a millionaire, famous UFC fighter superstar, one that can kick almost anyone's ass and he's taller than last time. Yeah, why would I like that? You know, what possibly could I see in him? In comparison, Larry Wheels, 300 pounds of muscle. Is that what you think most women want? They want 300 pounds of muscle. I mean, it's not bad, but do you think women are more, in fact, attracted to 300-pound men who lose their breath after wrestling for 2 minutes? Or men who are world champions?
You can tell I'm like fully zoned out, and it was just funny. But, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. She didn't say no.
The way he's looking at her, he's not happy. He can't hide it. He tries to smirk a little bit. It's like, it's very uncomfortable. And he's being filmed. The disappointment in his eyes, it's very obvious. And so at this point, there's not much you can do. She either wants to be with you or she does not.
No, I just said, yeah, he's okay, but no, like, he's not my type.
What do you expect her to say? Like, let's be honest right now. Do you expect her on a video, live stream, to say, well, you know, if you weren't around, like let's say you were out of the picture, you were no longer with us, you had a heart attack from abusing performance-enhancing drugs, from using all the steroids, you know, from going on the trenbolone sandwiches, the testosterone, the bulking, not giving up like you said you would, you know, all those promises you made about going natural or at least only going on HRT, you kept abusing steroids and you are no longer with us. Imagine she said that, because that could very easily happen. Then, you know, I probably would go after Rampage. I mean, why wouldn't I?
Larry giving her the death stare.
She reads out Larry giving her the death stare. It's clear he doesn't want to look like he's giving her the death scare. He doesn't want to look like he's bothered by this. He wants to look like an alpha, like a very confident man. After all, he's Larry Wheels. He's stronger than almost anyone. He's over 6 feet tall. He has loads of money. Well, when you're with someone who doesn't have genuine burning desire for you, there's nothing you can do. And it's not Larry's fault. Well, indirectly it is, you need to choose a woman who chooses you. That is my best advice. You can try to swoon a girl. Is that even the right word? Try to convince her that she should love you. You meet a girl and she's thinking, yeah, all right, you're only 5'6" though. You know, I like taller men. And the woman might say, no, I don't mind having a shorter man. You know that's bullshit. They want a taller man. Women want taller men. But if you try hard enough, if you convince them, if you do all the other things, then you might in fact do it for them. But if you have to convince them, like they look at you and they're thinking, he's too short. And you work on them, you're nice to them, you buy them flowers, maybe you buy them a Birkin's bag or some bullshit. And eventually she's like, oh, you know, he does these so many good things for me. I think I could be with him because like, look at all the money he has and so on. If she's only with you for the money, she could probably fake it for a while, but there's going to be times like this that she couldn't hide it. Her true body's desires, they come through, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, all due respect to him, I don't like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple of years younger than me.
I mean, I listened to this like 10 times. This is what I'm hearing. I didn't hear, I don't like older guys. If she had said, with all due respect to him, I like younger men. Larry, he's a couple years younger than me. Rampage, he's old. He's washed up. Perhaps 10 years ago, I would have been into him. Guy looks all right, but he's an old man. He's washed up. Larry, you're in your prime. I love you, Larry. You're the best. Never heard that. I heard I like older guys and Larry's younger than me. What did you hear? Women like older men. On average, almost all of them will date an older man. Some will date younger, but most are going to date older. I can see some saying, yeah, I like them my age, you know, just a couple years older than me. But then she touches Larry, finally gives him some physical contact. Perhaps that's his love language. She's finally giving him this. And that's the first thing that she did right.
I mean, all due respect to him, I don't like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple of years younger than me, so.
What do you mean guys? There's only one guy for you to like.
And then Larry, he just sounds so beta at this point. You just got to take the L. You don't try to convince a girl to like you. You never do that. You never sit there and say, what do you mean? You don't like other men. There's only me to like. Take this. You start dating a girl, okay? It's been a couple weeks in, you're dating her. Perhaps it's 3 weeks. She then says, you know, I just started to date somebody else. I'm dating somebody else. You don't say, no, don't date that guy. No, don't do that. What are you kidding me? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Imagine trying to convince her not to do that. If you do that, it's over. It's already done. The fact that she's dating somebody else, you already know it's over. And hey, this is your options. You keep dating her and you keep her on the side, or you just end it with her. You say, okay, you're dating someone else. That's cool. We're done. It was good while it lasted. I had a great 3 weeks. This is what you do. This is what you need to do. If you try to convince her not to date that other person, you are a loser, you are a simp, and it will never end well. And if you choose to stay with her, this will continue. And so do not try to convince a woman to stop dating another man. She decides on herself. She wants to be with you and only you. And that is a must. Full stop.
No, but I mean, like, in general, like, if I find somebody attractive, then yeah, it's definitely not.
You find other men attractive beside me?
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. Larry, what did you expect her answer to be? No, Larry, of course not. Absolutely not. You are a 10 out of 10 in my eyes, and every man out there, they're all ones. Well, Greg's a 2. The rest of the world are 1s. You're a 10. And so no one else is attractive to me. It doesn't work like that, Larry.
I mean, I can acknowledge somebody looks good. No, that doesn't mean, like, I'm attracted to them.
I mean, Larry, who was literally invested in cam girls, was spending, was it 10 grand a day or some ridiculous amount on cam girls, gooning, and so on. Larry, did you not find other girls attractive? Larry, is this the only attractive woman that you've ever seen in your life? There is no other woman that could be attractive. You're married, but does that mean it's impossible to think that somebody else is attractive? Do you really think that's the case? And so to start opening up like this, to show and reveal to the world your insecurities, that you're not really alpha, to me, it's over. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you the truth. At the airport, and I just see a clip, Larry Wheels explaining that he didn't get her to sign a prenup because he trusts her. I mean, of all the things that Larry Wheels has done, you know, he's done stupid things. He's abused Tren, he's done steroids, he got slapped in the face by a 300-pound man. Basically, you get a concussion, it's bad for your brain. This is probably the dumbest thing he's ever done. I mean, it's the most famous last words in the world. I trust her. What is wrong with you? And so if there's one message from this video, one thing that you must learn, is that if you decide to get married, you sign a prenup. I don't care how much she's the nicest girl you've ever met, how smart she is, how much in love you are. All those things can change in 20 years. People are not the same as they are throughout their lifetimes. They can change. They're no longer the same. You don't know what could happen. She could meet another man. She could become a drug addict. She could become basically the most horrific person in the world. You never know. I mean, just look at Peter Tia. You never know what's under there. You never know what they're really like. You never really know someone. Most people, they show you the tip of the iceberg, and even when you marry someone, you at best know 50% of them. You really think that every single thought they've ever had, every ounce of their being, that you truly know everything about them and that you can predict the future. You cannot. If you're getting married, you get a prenup. Full stop. There is no maybe, there is no trust, there is no I didn't want to upset her. And remember this, if you actually get a prenup, there's a 30% increase in staying together. And so if somebody says, no, I don't want to get a prenup, explain to them, well, does that mean that you want to get a divorce? Because by getting a prenup, it secures the marriage by 30%. If they say, oh, you're ruining it for me, you don't know what you're doing, why would you enforce that? Why would you ask me to do that? You'd say, well, because I love you that much and I want to stay with you forever. And by getting a prenup, we've increased our odds by 30%. Let's go to comments. What are the people in the comment section? Is this Coach Greg? Did I get this off? Bro's a millionaire married to a bop. Crazy work. I like older guys, then says he is young. I mean, that's what I heard. I like older guys. Larry's younger than me. Like, what in the world was that? Yep, this relationship done. Get out now, homie. She for the streets. Larry Hart being ripped like nothing, painful to watch. He can lift heavy weights, but he can't pick up a good woman. What really is the moral of the story? Well, if you're not taking Turk Builder Max, you're going to probably end up in a relationship like this. You'll probably get married and then divorced, and think of how much that's going to cost you. And so the amount of money you will save by purchasing Turk Builder Max, well worth the price. I mean, honestly, you should probably buy an entire case of this, because would you really want to be in Larry Wheels' shoes? And so for Larry, he wants some more cardio than last time. Instead of gassing out, obviously, he should be taking GO2 Max. It improves your cardio. You can burn more calories later in the day. You don't fatigue as much. And so this is a must. Code Greg, 15% off. Now, if you don't want to die of a heart attack and you're abusing performance-enhancing drugs, or even if you just want to know if you're healthy, if you want to use enclomiphene or HRT, or perhaps you want peptides to help you lose weight, all the different things, please go to AlgoRx, compare their prices to, for example, Merrick Health, and when you see they're about half the price of Merrick Health, and if you want to save a lot of money, you can get them from AlgoRx, of course. And so buy from wherever you want, or don't buy it, I don't care. Well, I kind of do. I make money when you buy from AlgoRx, and so if you want to make me richer than last time, you can go to AlgoRx. It's a win-win situation, because like you get it for about half price, I also make money. It's a win-win. And so if you're interested in that, code Greg, 10% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm, like this video if you did in fact like it. Don't forget to watch one of those 2 bloops. Keep the Coach Greg videos going. And until next time, I am out.